This will be a lesson on a John Fahey song called Joe Kirby Blues from the album Days Have Gone By. The tuning for the song is standard tuning, so it's EADGBE. And I'll go through the song once, and it involves first a chordal intro, then an A section and a B section. And from there he just has a special form of A, A, B, A, B, A, and then the ending. So starting with the chordal intro, it's the fourth frets of the fourth string, third string, third fret of the second string, fifth fret of the top string. So just those top four strings, you'll hit those a few times, and then just move the entire shape down 2 frets. Hit that a few times, so you've got down, and then an E7 chord shape, and then you hit that a few times, and that's really the entire intro. And then there's the A section, which basically starts with this A minor or A sus type of chord, alternating bass on the 5th and 3rd strings, and then on the 2nd string you hit the 3rd and 5th strings, 3rd and 5th frets, 5th fret of the 2nd string there. Really, when it's coming up there, it's just the top string, but still the 5th fret and the 3rd fret. So that is the first chord of the A section, that A sus. Then it goes into the 4 chord, which is the D7. that's really just a monotone bass line on the 4th string open. And then you're just holding down the 5th fret of the 3rd string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, creating a D7 chord. And your pinky can be ready to close and open the 5th fret of the 2nd string. It, or it can open up and leave it with where your first finger is already fretted. And that's really all that's going on, that monotone bass line. And kind of going like that. So then you've got this, the A sus, D7, and then the transition, you hit an open G, there's that open G, here where were we? Open bottom string, and then right into the F chord. It's an F6 chord, so you just wrap your thumb, hit the 1st fret of the bottom string, and then 3rd fret of the 4th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and really on the treble side you're just hitting the 3rd to the 2nd string. Anything from that chord, and then an alternating bass on the 6th and 4th, and then top string open, 1st fret of the 2nd string to the 3rd fret, and then to the 5th fret, bottom string a few times, and then a bend on the 8th fret. So you've got and then you can go open 5th string and rolling through the top 2 strings 5th fret, and then you can bend on the 2nd fret of the 5th string into the 4th string open, and then you've got this bar, A minor bar, top 3 strings 5th fret, 7th fret of the 4th string. So you just strum through it and just go up and down the strings. And that's really the whole A section. Then there's the B section. And this is where it becomes a little bit more of a finger buster. But to actually start the B section going from the A section, you'll hit the 5th string open. And then while that is hitting, you want to get that bar ready, top 4 strings, 5th fret, and then strum up on it, and then you can pinch right into the 4th string with the top string, and then just keep this planted now. 8th fret of the 2nd string. This is now your bar, 8th fret of the 2nd string. Keep this planted for kind of the next little bit here. now that this is all planted, the only thing you're moving is the 7th fret of the 4th string. You're going to open and close the 7th fret, probably with your ring finger. And really all you're doing is a monotone bass line on the 4th string, except it opens and closes. And then on the treble side, all you're doing is kind of going 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string, 1st string, just peppering those in. So notice everything's planted except just the ring finger is opening and closing. So it feels cumbersome or weird at first, but it's actually not so bad. And remember how it begins from the A section. Coming out of this, you start it with the 5th string open, and then you get that bar ready. And then that's really that section. Now, there's something interesting he does where he goes, where he comes up and hits this kind of A suspended 9 chord. So it's bar across top 4 strings, 7th fret, except you just add in the 8th fret of the 2nd string. That's the chord. So you're going from this A minor that you've been planting, and then you come up and strum this 8, and you just come right into it. And it's a bar, so you can kind of put more weight into your... And then you gotta go right back into that bar. Like this A minor 9 almost never happened. And then he gets into these descending 4 chords. 4th string open, 7th fret of the 3rd string, 8th fret of the 2nd string, 5th fret of the top string. And he's just going alternating bass 4th and 3rd strings. And then again just going 2nd string, 1st string. And then he'll just do these triplets, where he'll at the same time kind of move this pinky finger down 1 fret, 2nd string, 7th fret instead from the 8th fret. And then he'll go 1 more down. So that it's on the 6th fret, which creates a D minor chord. And then he goes 1 more down, so that it's just on the 5th fret, so you can just hit that as a bar. Top 2 strings, and you could leave down the 7th fret of the 3rd string. And then, same thing, some triplets. And then he'll hit this E7. Open bottom string, 5th fret of the 2nd string, 4th fret of the top string, and then same kind of ending. So that B section kind of has 3 distinct parts. It's got this grandfather clock type of thing, and then it's got these let me backtrack. It's got this grandfather clock type of thing. That's kind of the first move, and then the second move is kind of shorter, but it's worth mentioning as a separate move because it's this A minor 9. You go back, and then you get into the descending 4 chords. I say that because they're all D chords, but there's this one note that descends, so they're kind of like these descending 4 chords. And then it just finishes off. And that's really the B section. Then the only thing then to take care of is really the outro, which is really just rather than going like this, he just goes, which is that A minor bar type of shape, top 3 strings, 5th fret, 7th fret of the 4th string, and then he goes up to the 8th fret of the top string. And this goes down the pentatonic scale. Lands into the 5th fret of the 4th string. 7th fret of the 5th string. And then goes 7th fret of the 4th string again. Well, not again, but... He kind of drops back to the 7th fret. Weird naming all these notes. It's better to just... So 7th fret here. And then the important part to mention though is this closing chord. You can do kind of a double strum, first finger, then second finger. Only fret the 7th fret of the 4th string. And you can actually hit all the strings. It's kind of like an A sus chord. So yeah, that is the intro, section A, section B, and the outro. Thanks a lot for watching. If you do want to follow along with the tabs, you can check the link which will be somewhere on the page. Take care, have a good one.